Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it, okay? Everybody take a deep breath. We're breathing in the good and we're blowing out the bad. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so had a little bit of a download last night, but I'm not really sure about the interpretation right now. So all I'm going to mention is what I think is significant, and you guys can do with this information as you will, okay? I got something about Chicago being important. I got something about someone's child or grandson, okay? Something to do with someone's grandparents, okay? Or the child's grandparents, rather. I got something to do with guns or drugs, okay? I got friends being a bad influence, okay? I got police. What else? Um, Something to do with a white dog. I don't know, a white dog. It was like a Westie or something like that. I got something about 3 stories, okay, or someone who lives in a building on a balcony. Um, Something about this dog being in danger, or this child being in danger, or something like that. Okay. Something about ladders. Something about ladders and climbing, and then something about someone going to physiotherapy. Okay, they needed it for something, or someone working out for something. I don't know, but anyway, so those are that's what I've got, and I don't have the context quite yet for those. But that's what I'm just gonna stick with that and saying that that's significant. I hope those messages make sense for you guys. Okay, and we are going to move forward with a reading. So let's get some overall energy for today. Mother and Father God, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light who are here for my highest good, can you please come in and help me with this reading? Oh, I forgot my prayer. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to light my candle in order to invite the ancestors in. Hold on a second. Let me just get this done here. Oh, where did my lighter go now? I swear sometime, you guys, I feel like I would lose my head if it wasn't attached securely. Okay, what did I do with it? What did I do? Is it not there? Am I missing it? Oh, I don't see anything. Hold on. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just curious if you guys, I have the speaker positioned. It's literally hanging off the strings of my sweater right in front of my mouth right now, hoping that you will be able to hear me really well. I'm wondering if you guys can hear the furnace coming on. I'm just trying to figure out how well these things can hear and how clearly are able to hear me. So hopefully these microphones were a good investment. Okay, oops. That can go right there. There you go, ancestors. I lit you up some candle or a candle so that you can see. Hopefully all is well. Okay. Let's get some overall energy for this reading, shall we? Oh, good. Oh, good. We have the dolphin and we have the bats. Okay. So the dolphin is someone who is very intelligent, someone who is good with communication. The bats depend on the context. They can either be energy vampire, but that's usually when they're in reverse, okay? Or they can mean blindness, someone who isn't able to see, but someone who has like really good hearing, okay? So this would be someone who, no, that's too many cards, Spirit. That would be someone who's like telepathic, okay? So they can't see the future. This isn't a psychic. It would be someone who's, clairaudient, or or telepathic, okay? So they can hear thoughts or they can hear spirits, okay? Is it clairsentience or clairaudience? That's what I'm thinking of, clairaudience. Okay, so the dolphin is all about telepathy. Again, it's like two cards confirming. It's someone who is really, really good with communication, okay? Might even speak multiple languages. It is someone who is loyal, someone who is playful, and someone who really loves to help people, okay? This would be someone who is um, possibly got a career where they do something to assist mankind in some freaking way, okay? Okie dokie pokey. So, because of the context, because of the fact that the bats came out in the upright and came out with the dolphin in the upright, I'm going to go with the positive interpretation here, and that is we are dealing with someone who is um, probably like telepathic or clairaudient, someone who has a very strong gift, someone who's very, very gifted and has, um, an ear to God kind of, energy, right? Someone who communicates with the other side, or who the other side communicates with them rather clearly, okay? And this is someone who is very, very good with communication, period. This is someone who, um, you know, may have done really good in English in school. They may read a lot. They may be a very good writer, okay? This is someone who is good with language, okay? They may even be a good speaker, okay? Someone who, let me see, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone, possibly even just someone who talks a lot, okay? um, Someone who has a varied vocabulary. Um, yeah, something to do with communication is big here, okay? Can I, oh, wait, nope, that's too many cards, Spirit. Just one or two, please, Spirit. Okay, so we need some more energy for the collective, for the reading for our collective today. Some more energy for the reading for our collective today, spirits. I just finished watching an 80s classic, Three Men and a Baby. I haven't seen that movie in years, and I cried like a freaking baby when they had to send Mary with the mom on the plane, and they were all just sitting around depressed that Mary was gone. Oh, my heart. It was such a cute movie. Anyway, yeah, just finished watching that. Had myself a good cry. Feeling better now. Oh, goodness. I don't know what guys, like how old you guys are, what generation you're from, but that was like one of my favorite movies when I was little. I grew up without a father in my home, so baby growing up with three fathers, that was pretty special to me. Okay, so we have the skunk. Oh no. And we have the mourning dove in reverse. Okay, so the mourning dove in reverse is all about your ancestors coming to say hi. Okay, now the fact that it's in reverse means someone's ancestors have bailed on them. So someone has been up to no good. Okay, when your ancestors are like, I'm out of here, see you later, like that's really not good. And then we have this skunk energy. Okay, skunk is that um, is that enemy disguised as a friend. Okay, so you know how the skunk lifts up his tail, to show danger. Well, the reason dogs always get sprayed by skunks is because what does the skunk do? It lifts up its tail. The dog thinks that the skunk is saying hi. They're like, oh look, he's saying hi. He's inviting me to get to know him. So they go up to sniff the butt, then they get sprayed. So this is the idea behind the skunk, my skunk card. Okay, so this is someone who looks friendly, who seems approachable, um, but really they're an enemy and they're planning on attacking you. Okay, so this is attack energy. Okay, this is again that enemy in disguise, and then we have someone's ancestors are bailing on them. So they've done something pretty bad. I mean, it has to be pretty bad for your own ancestors to walk away, because they tend to stick around no matter how much of a pain in the ass you are. So, and I've been a pain in my ass in my day. Like, let me tell you, I'm surprised my ancestors stood by me. I was such an idiot. But, but I wasn't like, mean person per se. So now we have the possum. Okay, the possum is someone who plays dead. They don't like confrontation. They try to avoid it. They try to avoid culpability. Okay, this is just someone who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. Okay, someone tries to confront them and they're just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, just all of a sudden they're completely brain dead and they have no idea about anything, right? Okay. Do we have anything else you'd like to say today, Spirit? Anything else? Any more energies for today's reading? So we have two very different energies here. Someone who's highly gifted, psychically speaking, okay? And then we have someone who is, oh gosh, not spiritual at all. Their ancestors have walked away on them. Now we have the dragonfly in reverse. The dragonfly in reverse is about spirituality. When it's in reverse, it's about dark spirituality, okay? So these people are into some dark shit. Okay, and then we have the squirrel. Now, because the squirrel came out with the dark spirituality card, the interpretation of the squirrel is that of a hoarder. Okay, so this is somebody who's holding on to something and won't let go. Either that or they just live in a mess. Like you walk into their house and it's just crap everywhere. Okay. Okay, is there anything else that we need to see for today's energies, spirits? Anything else for today's energies, spirits? Anything else for today's energy, spirits? Can we get some more energies for today's reading, please, Spirit? Anything else? Is that it? Is that all? Yep, that's it. Okay. A fox at the bottom of the deck, and the fox is in reverse. That speaks to someone who's not very clever, okay, and possibly not very good looking, okay. So let's see now. Let's do some enchanted blossoms and see what we get. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please give us some overall energy for the collective today, please, spirits? We have bravery in the upright. Okay. Bravery in the upright. Can we get some more energies? Whoops. We have joy in the reverse. Okay. We have joy in the reverse. Someone is not very happy right now. Okay, so this friend this enemy masquerading as a friend is not happy right now. They are practicing some dark spiritual shit, so much so their ancestors have said, fucking, I'm out of here. They're not taking responsibility for their actions. There's something that they've done that they don't want to take accountability for, and there's something to do with hoarding, not letting go of something, not letting go of issues, not letting go of people, not letting go of possessions, whatever it is. They're not letting go. And these people are miserable. The name Pearl could be significant. The name Daisy could be significant. Or the name Joy could be significant. Okay. Take those names as they resonate for you. Let's see. We have love in reverse. And then we have endurance in the upright. So you have no love for whoever these people are. And you're still going. I don't know, something about you're very, very strong and you have no love for these people. You're strong and you're brave, but you have no love for these people or this person. Interesting. Either that or this person is full of hate and has been full of hate for a very long time. I'm getting yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That was loud. All right. Okay, so that's what that means. So someone has been full of hate for a very long time. The name J could be significant, or someone's name could begin with the letter J. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you'd like to tell us about the energies we are reading for today? Anything else? We have friendship in the upright. So you were genuine with this person. You were a genuine friend with this person. You cared about this person, or care currently about this person. You were a good friend to this person. This person does not like you. And we have strength at the bottom of the deck in the upright. Yeah, you're a strong person. You're a strong person. You're very brave. You've got some sort of gifts, either telepathy, clairaudience, some sort of psychic gifts for sure. Something to do with communication. Very good communicator. And you were a very good friend to this person. Strength at the top of the deck again. Passion in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You do not have any love for this person anymore. I feel like you've walked away from this person. Thoughtfulness in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person didn't, I don't know, take your feelings into consideration. And now you're at peace without them. Oh my God. I just flipped over the truth card and elegance. Yeah. So this person considers you, I'm hearing, beautiful and sophisticated and elegant. That's how they see you. They see you as someone who's well put together. I'm hearing you do your makeup well, you wear your clothes well, you have a good taste. I'm hearing the word personable. Okay. So thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I appreciate that. The name Lily could be significant. You have tranquility at the bottom of the deck in the upright. Again, you're at peace after walking away from this energy. Patience in the upright. You were very patient with this person. You showed a lot of gratitude, and God thinks that you're magnificent and you're well protected. Look at all this energy, generosity in the upright, faith in the upright, dignity in the up. Oh my God. You're a highly blessed person. And you did the right thing. If you're wondering, you did the right thing by walking away from this person. These people were this person. Okay, Spirit, let's pull some tarot on this and see what we, you know what, actually, because we got this psychic energy here, I am going to pull out our chosen deck and see what we get here. This is someone who is gifted, then they are probably a light worker of some kind. So that means they are Earth Angel, Chosen One, Light Worker, whatever you want to call them. So I feel like I should pull this deck out and check out to see what it says. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to say about this energy that is on the table right now, Spirit? Did I just flip the card? Nope. What do you have to say about the energy that is on this table right now, Spirit? Lightworker. Ooh. Lightworker and evil family members. Just FYI, if you see me flipping cards, I don't read these cards in reverse, okay? So this light worker has some evil family members who are involved in this situation. So someone has evil family members who are pretending that they love you, but they don't. Interesting. Dreams are coming true at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. Okay. Something about someone's parents pretending to help them out, but really causing delays and slowing things down. Okay, that's what I'm getting. We have lucid dreams and work with crystals. Okay. So someone here might get dream messages, okay? And Spirit is saying you need to work with crystals more. You know what? I keep getting that message myself, and honestly, I don't know what they mean. Like, I get all of these. I mean, if you go online and you say, oh, you know what, how working with crystals, and you Google it and blah, 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 and it'll say, you know, this crystal means that, and this crystal means that, and it tells you how to cleanse them, but like not how to work with them. So I'm not really sure, like, how one works with crystals. If anybody has any advice in that regard, that'd be, if you could, you know, pass that on to me, that'd be super great. Because I know I'm supposed to, but I haven't the foggiest idea what exactly that means. So there we go, starseed. Okay, so there's some more confirmation. Lightworker and starseed. Okay. So just so you know, when I use the word earth angel, I am referring to a light worker. It's sort of a term of endearment, okay? I have heard that angels can reincarnate on earth, okay? But that's, excuse me. And I know that I definitely feel like it's a thing, but usually when I use the term, I'm using it, like I said, as a term of endearment to refer to a light worker, okay? Because not every light worker is an earth angel, not every earth angel is um, um, as a star seed, or because there's some earthbound angels, as it were, that are definitely not good, okay? I mean, if you think about it, the devil was an angel, so there has to be good and bad angels here, right? So when I'm saying earth angel, it's just that I'm literally speaking of people who are here working for the light, okay? So we have, oh, I haven't turned anything over yet. Jesus descendants. Interesting, interesting. I swear I got a message, or I heard something. I can't remember which video I was watching, but it was talking about the sons of the masters coming down, okay? And I don't think it's necessarily, I'm just going to move that over here. I don't necessarily think it's like biological descendants, but maybe reincarnations of, you know, the children of our masters, our ascended masters, you know, Buddha and Jesus and I don't know, Confucius or something, you know, like, I don't know, Maitreya, I think is one of them. Another would be Enoch or Metatron. I believe Metatron was Enoch, wasn't it? Like, or Enoch, Metatron used to be Enoch, right? And then like Enoch ascended and became an. Isn't that how that happened? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But anyways, yes. So descendants of these people are coming in, because they have become ascended masters themselves. And so now they're incarnating on this planet to help increase the frequency and the strength of the crystalline grid, the gold crystalline grid. Here we go. You will regret messing with a chosen one and God's ambassador. Nice, nice, nice. You will regret messing with a chosen one. Yep, that's right. So someone in this energy is definitely on divine assignment, and I don't know, evil family members. You know, I find it funny that you would think that people who came here on assignment would be put in these wonderful, loving families, and it's almost always not the case. You were born to be a legend. Oh, look at that. You do have an important mission on Earth, which is probably why you're so well protected. Because these people have obviously been doing some dark shit. We have this spirituality in reverse energy, and they have been messing with you. So, good Lord, you're born to be a legend. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light who are here for the highest good. What? Oh, I didn't get to ask the question yet. Psychic powers, clairvoyant. And it was in reverse when it slid over here, which is interesting because that means these people don't have very good intuition. I don't usually take these cards in reverse, but sometimes I do take the messages they deliver when it's appropriate. So these guys do not have any, I don't know, ranking, any real power, any gifts. If they did, they may have been taken away from them. That's maybe why this card landed over there in the reverse, okay? So that is what we are dealing with right now. All right, let's pull out the tarot and see what Spirit has to say about what these people were doing. What were these evil family members doing to this Jesus descendant, this clairvoyant, this ambassador of God? Yep, we have the moon. They were telling lies. They were telling lies. And they were lying to themselves. The good thing is the moon is in reverse. The moon is all about deception, illusion, lies. So these lies are going to be unveiled. So whatever it was that they were doing is going to be unveiled soon. There is some sort of secrets going on. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, return to sender energy. And it's in the upright, which means this energy is going back to these people returning from it's in the reverse. So it means it says, this is why this is my return to sender card. Okay, it says returning from travel, and look at all the wands. It doesn't look like it on the camera because the camera reverses the image, but these are all pointed backwards, right? So these people might be going through some return to sender energy, right? Look at that, right below it, right behind it, the fucking magician in reverse. There is a dark practitioner in this energy. These people, either that or these people have been doing some dark ass magic on you. Oh, Lord Almighty. And here we go again with the same bull crap that we've been picking up on for a while now. I just don't understand how family can do this, you know? We have abandonment on the bottom of the deck, and right behind that, the fucking devil. Look at that. And then we have the two of fucking wands in reverse, fear of change. These people didn't want to get better. Folding on your beliefs, giving up. These people fucking sold out. They sold out to the fucking devil. Wow. And they're mad because you fucking walked away. They're mad because you saw through their bullshit and you left. That is some crap right there. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what? Oh my. Anyone who's been watching my fucking readings for a while now will know that this is the inheritance card. Is anyone else in this energy surprised that we're pulling the inheritance card right now? Of course not. And I was just asking, why did these people do this? Because of this fucking unexpected financial windfall. There is some sort of inheritance that you're getting that they wanted to take away from you. And so they were doing spell work on you and telling lies about you and doing all kinds of shisty shit in order to get this money. Fucking ridiculous. Your own bloody family. And you know what really sucks too? Is someone who is in this energy of God's ambassador, a starseed, a light worker. Someone like this is the kind of person who's like super generous and would have shared this with them. They wouldn't have even needed to ask. You would have been like, here's a car, here's a house. And that's what I would have done. I always thought, oh, if I had, if I had any kind of money, like if I, won, the lottery someday or something like that, I would share it with everybody. I would literally be going through, okay, who can I give what to? How much can I do? I'd be fucking writing down numbers and trying to figure out how to dole it all out equally. And that's the kind of fucking, these people, man, it's unbelievable. But no, they want it all for themselves. They don't want you to have nothing. Meanwhile, you would have fucking shared it with them. And had they let it happen, and had they let you have it and done the right thing, then they would have stayed in an upright energy. And if they were in upright energy, then God would have been more than happy to allow you to share it with them and would have blessed you. He would have made that money multiply. He would have blessed you so that you could bless others. But no, these people had to be fucking greedy. And now their ancestors have left them. They don't have any fucking protection. And God's gonna get them. They have horrible karma coming. Probably going through some return to senders for this magic that they were sending to you. And then their illusions are about to be made public fucking business because their secrets are going to be unveiled. Unveiling speaks to opening up in front of other people. It's pulling the curtain back, which means people are going to know about this. They're going to be humiliated. Idiots. And why? Because they were greedy. Just because of that. Because they decided to be greedy. Bloody ridiculous. Is there anything else that you wanted to know about this energy, Spirit? Anything else that you wanted us to know about this energy? I don't know about y'all, but I've been picking up on this energy so much. Like, I feel like it's like 2 out of every 3 readings are about this. And it never used to be like that at all. Like, I don't understand why that this has been consistent for like the last couple of years. And I'm not sure what is happening or why it is such a common theme, but it is. And it's really weirding me out. And what's even stranger is that so many people resonate with this message. You would think something like this would be rare, and you'd tell people your story and they'd be like, oh my God, that's horrible. I've never heard of that. But like, that's really, wow, you should write a book about that. But no, like, so many people resonate with this. So many people resonate with the story. So many people. It's so much more common. I'm shocked about how common it is. I was literally just commenting to someone about that the other day. Foolishness, fear of the unknown, impulsiveness, poor judgment, risk, naivete, and inexperience. What did I tell you about their fucking ignorance before? These people made some dumbass decisions based on some dumbass information, based on some bullshit. Excuse my French, guys, but I'm just not in the mood to mince words right now, okay? I don't know about y'all, but this energy has gotten so old for me. Oh, that poverty at the bottom of the deck, the 5 of fucking Pentacles. These people are going to experience everything that they wanted for you. They're going to experience poverty. They're going to be publicly exposed. All the magic that they did to you is going to go back to them. Depending on what they did is depending on what they get. If they sent death energy to you, they will die, or people around them will die. I'm getting, oh, what I just heard was whatever hurts them worst. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. These people really, really messed up. They're going to learn this lesson. And Spirit has basically decided that, you know what, their time is up. We've given them plenty of grace. They're out of grace. Even their ancestors are like, okay, we're watching this hand of the situation. We're out. Your karma is all yours. I'm out. They're not doing this anymore. I don't fucking blame them. Meanwhile, you're getting a new financial beginning. It says new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money, investments, saving, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. So whatever your manifestations have been, whatever you've been trying to manifest, it's coming in, okay? You're getting your inheritance back. I'm hearing one way or another. So either you're going to get this money back literally, like maybe they've taken it and they haven't actually spent it yet. They haven't figured out how to, wash the money yet. Launder, sorry, the money and wash. They haven't figured out how to launder the money yet. Maybe they're trying to get it. They don't have access to it yet. So something like that could be happening, okay? And you're going to get your inheritance, or they're going to be caught for this fraud. They're going to go to jail and they're going to have to pay compensation, okay? Meaning whatever money that they have coming in is going to go directly to you. Now, because this is fraud energy, okay, I'm not really sure how long the sentences are, but I feel like they're going to get out and then they're going to have to pay you restitution for basically the rest of their lives. Okay, there's some people who aren't even going to be going to jail. They're just going to be instructed to pay this money back. And because the courts aren't going to trust them to pay this money back because they've proven themselves untrustworthy when it comes to money, they're going to have their wages garnished. If they're on disability, their disability will be garnished. If they're on welfare, their welfare will be garnished. Everything is going to get garnished. And it will be such until literally the day they die, because they have to pay this back. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I'm hearing some people are going to go to jail. Some people are going to go to jail and pass away in jail. Some people, I'm hearing destitution to the point of prostitution. Some people are just going to go broke to the point of having to sell their bodies to make ends meet. Some people are going to get diseases. Some people are just going to be publicly humiliated and shamed, and they're going to lose all the people in their life. Everybody's going to walk away from them. Some people are going to lose family members by them passing away. This is really, really tragic. These people are going to be really, really, this is not good. Some people are going to try and take their own lives. I'm getting that God's not going to let it happen. In some cases, God's not going to let it happen until restitution is paid. In some cases. In some cases, that's exactly what's going to happen because they sent that spell work to you, and that's their karma. I feel like it depends on the situation and how much that person was involved and what they did. Oh, God. This is going to be some really horrific payback, guys. You're going to be watching people that you cared about a lot go through hell. Okay? And Spirit is warning you not to help these people because this is their karma and they must live with their karma. And if you interrupt their karma, then you're taking away the lesson, first of all. And second of all, your ancestors, spirit guides, your spirit team, and your angels and God have been working on this for a while in order to make this happen. So basically, you would be taking all of the work that they put into this for granted. And it's like spitting in their face. We set all this up so that they would get karma, so that they would learn, so that their souls can eventually ascend. And now you're going to turn around. And also, in order for your dreams to come true and for you to get your rightful inheritance, and all for you to just turn around and undo it by giving to them and helping them out with this. Are you kidding? No, that's like slapping your ancestors, your spirit team in the face. Okay, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to allow these people to take their karma. All right, you can, say a prayer for them if you want to. You can love these people, but you need to love them from afar because God is removing these people from your table on purpose. The reason these secrets are being unveiled publicly is so that everyone will know, so that you can walk away from these people and leave these people behind, so that you can be safe. I mean, even in the Bible it says, God will set a table for you in front of your enemies, right? That doesn't mean your enemies are welcome to sit at the table. Okay. This energy is very heavy right now. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s because I really want to get out of this energy right now. The visuals are just in the energy. Yeah, it's just heavy right now. So I don't want to be here for too long, okay? I just looked up at the clock and saw 45:05. So maybe you want to look up that angel number and see what you get. Today I saw 222, 222, and 555. Okay, so you guys might want to look that up as well. Okay, big changes are coming. I know that's what 555 means. I can't remember what 222 means. So it might be a significant message for you. Okay, so try looking that up as well. Oops. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do we have any numbers here? First of all, yes, we have the number 1 and the number 18. Okay, so someone could be born January 18th, or someone could be born on the 18th or 1st of a month. Okay, the letter E, we have the number 7 and the number 8. Someone could be born in 78 or 71. Someone could be born in 87 or 81. Someone could be born in July or August. We have August 1st or July 1st, August 18th or July 18th as well. Very interesting because my mother's birthday is August 1st. We have the number 9. Someone could be born in the month of September, or they could be born in 79, 89. They could be born in 81. Sorry, 91, 98, or 97. They could also be born in 1992. Someone could be born in 1999. Someone could be born in 82. Someone could be born in 72. Okay. I'm getting Daver. Someone's nickname could be Daver. Okay. For 44 here. Nope, never mind, that's a 4. So someone could be born in 84, 94, or 74. Okay. Someone could be 42 years old. Okay, we have the number 1. So someone could be born in the month of December or the month of November. Another 4, the number 5. Okay, so someone could be born in 95, 85, or 75. Someone could be born in 74. Did I say 74, 84, or 94 yet? We also have the 50s here, I suppose. We have 51, 52, 54, 57, 58, or 59. Someone in this energy could be 41, 42, 44, 45, 47, 48, or 49 years old, or those ages could have been significant. Someone could be 51, 52, 54, 57, 58, or 59 years old, or those ages could be significant. I'm supposing someone could be in their 80s in this energy, or maybe that was the age of an ancestor who passed away. Maybe that's where this inheritance money comes in, okay? So we have 85, 89, 81, 82, 87, and 84. Okay, so someone could also be, I said the 50s, I said the 40s. We could do 70s. We have 71, 72, 74, 75, 78, or 79. And then we have the 20s. So someone in this energy could be 21, 22, 24, 25, 27, 28, or 29 years old. Again, someone could be born in, we have January, February, we have April, we have May, we have July, August, September, and then we have November, and we have December, okay? And someone could be born on we have the 14th, 15th, sorry, we have the 12th, the 15th, the 8th, 18th, 19th, 17th, and 14th of a month. We also have the 22nd, 21st, 24th, 27th, 28th, 25th, or 29th of a month. Okay? And I said the months already, right? Yes, I did. That's all she wrote, folks. Okay, so take those numbers as they resonate for you. I'm going to move these over here and we'll get our letters going here. So we have the name Daver. We have, I got Darby or Derby, something like that could be significant. The name Sid or Sydney could be significant. The name George could be significant. Okay. Something could be significant about the number 6. Okay, it could be 6 people involved in this situation or something. I'm getting Davis, Davis, okay. Let me see, I'm getting saxophone. Someone in this energy could play a saxophone. I'm getting the vaccine, something about vaccines could be significant. Or maybe it was like during the COVID thing that something happened, okay? Something can be significant about that time period. Something could be significant about someone's ID or IDs. I'm hearing fake ID. So something could be significant about that. Let me see. I'm hearing Farsi. Okay, someone could speak Farsi in this. Is it Farsi or Farsi? I think it's Farsi. Anyway, someone could speak that language in this energy. I'm getting the name Joe, Joanne, or Joseph could be significant. The name Dora could be significant. The name Vera could be significant. Something about someone's voice is significant. The name Joyce could be significant. The name Jace or Jacinda could be significant. The name Jarvis could be significant. Or Jarvis, is it Jarvis Street? Jarvis, I don't know, the road, the highway, Jarvis, I don't know, whatever. In Toronto could be significant. Let me see, I'm hearing cyanide. Cyanide. Someone may have tried poisoning someone or wanted to poison someone, okay? I'm hearing Gobi Desert, so something about the Gobi Desert could be significant. Maybe someone traveled there or maybe watched a documentary about it or something like that. I'm seeing AIDS. Okay, someone in this energy could have contracted HIV or AIDS. I'm hearing full-blown AIDS. Wow, okay. Ooh, that's not good. I'm hearing Davos, Starvos, or something like that. Stamos. What's that actor? Something Stamos. John Stamos? The name John could be significant. Or something could be significant about John Stamos. I mean, 3 dads in that video too, right? Or in that show that he was on as well. So something could be significant about 3 dads. Okay. Let's see. The name Casey could be significant, or something could be significant about a case file. I'm hearing someone may have like a big case file, like maybe they've I'm hearing priors. They had priors. So someone's probably going to go to jail for something, and because they have priors, they're going to get a bigger sentence than they normally would have. I feel like the judge is going to throw the book at them because they're tired of them. I'm getting the name Gordon could be significant. Jordan could be significant. The place or the name. I'm seeing something about West or Western, something about maybe someone was watching a Western movie today or something like that. Also, the name Wesley could be significant. I'm hearing the south of France could be significant. I'm hearing Jehovah could be significant. Maybe someone needs to go and start praying. I'm seeing Dice, getting Andrew Dice Clay. Okay, so the name's Clayton, Clay, or Andrew or Drew could be significant. The name Jade could be significant. The dice, someone could play dice a lot, okay, or someone could gamble or have a gambling addiction of some kind, because we did get addictions energy with that devil card earlier. The name Brad could be significant. The name Bree, the name Brenda could be significant. The name Ada could be significant, ADA. I'm hearing Davy Jones, okay, or Davy Jones Locker. So, I don't know, something could be significant about that. Maybe something could be significant about a drowning. Or maybe someone lives like by the water. Maybe someone put something in the water or buried something in the water. I'm seeing something being thrown in water. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe a jar spell. Maybe someone did a jar spell and then threw the jar in the water. The name Sadie could be significant. Or Sade. Sitta. I'm hearing Sitta or Sinna, something like that. Something about a raid could be significant. The name Rose or Rosa could be significant. Rosera could be significant. Or Rosie, Roseanne. I'm getting Ari, Ari, A-R-I, or something like that. Something could be significant about a visa. Someone might need to get like a work visa. Someone might be doing some traveling soon or something. Something could be significant about an axe or an axle. Maybe in someone's car, something to do with an axle. Could be significant. Something about a wave or waves. Maybe someone lives a beach. We did have the Davies Locker thing, so someone could live near a body of water, or that could be significant somehow. I'm getting the word vice. Someone has some vices. Yeah, I'm hearing Miami Vice, so something could be significant about Miami. Again, I'm seeing Jews. That's been coming up a lot lately. Something could be significant about someone who is Jewish. And then it could be significant about an ad. Something like the name, like Ainsley or something like that could be significant. Excuse me, the name Eva or Ava could be significant. I'm hearing ovarian cancer. Someone could have passed away from ovarian cancer, or maybe someone's being diagnosed with that. Ladies, make sure and go and get your pap smears regularly, okay? That's what that's for. Oh, Jesus! Good Lord Almighty. Okay, well then. How's that? That better? All right. Wow, that's weird. Okay. I feel like that was a sign of some kind. Goodness gracious. Wow, then because that shouldn't have come loose at all. There's no reason for that to have happened. It's very odd indeed. Okay. I'm getting the name Richard or Ricky could be significant. I'm seeing the name Anne Rice. Okay, so I don't know, maybe someone likes to read vampire novels, or the name Anne could be significant. I'm seeing Ford again. Okay, so the name Mark could be significant, or someone could drive a Ford in this energy. Someone's ancestor could have passed away from ovarian cancer. I'm really sorry if that's true. But I feel like that the camera falling just now, that was no accident. That was a message. So someone, like, I feel like I hit the nail on the head. I just looked up and saw 133. 10303 is what I saw. So someone might want to look up those numbers, or, I mean, you really do need to get checked, okay? Because I feel like that was someone's ancestor going, yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Fucking tell them. Like, someone really needs to get checked, okay? I'm getting Jada, the name Jada or Smith could be significant, okay? The last name Smith. Something about wiring money, or someone is wired, like wired for sound. They can't sleep, okay? The name Rob could be significant, or someone robbed someone. So Rob or Robert. I'm hearing Boris, Morris, or Horace could be significant. Boris Johnson could be significant, okay? And then the last name Johnson could be significant. Excuse me. The last name Johnson could be significant. The name Owen could be significant, or someone could owe money, which again, I feel like that's just confirmation. I'm getting Marvin, The name Marvin could be significant. The name Darwin could be significant. Okay, maybe someone was, I don't know, watching a documentary about Darwin or some shit, or I don't know. Something to do with evolution. Maybe someone is evolving, going through an ascension process. They're learning from their mistakes and they're growing. Again, something about someone's voice is very significant. Either spirit is saying speak up, or yeah, I don't know. I'm getting CSIS could be significant. Okay, so CSIS could be significant. That's the Canadian version of the FBI. Now I'm seeing FBI, so the FBI could be involved in something. Some sort of investigation could be going on. Virginia could be significant. Dayton, Ohio could be significant, or just Dayton or Ohio could be significant. Excuse me. I'm hearing Oberon, Oberon, Oberon. We're getting a lot of Star Wars references lately, okay? So Star Wars could be significant. Did I say Georgia? Georgia could be significant. We're getting that a lot lately, too. Someone's fob, like their key fob, something about that could be significant. I'm getting Jim, the name Jim, Jimmy would be significant. Again, Jim is short for John, so again with the John energy. We already said Joe, we already said Joseph, we said Jones. The name Edward could be significant, or Evan. Arvin could be significant, or Arlo. Something AR. Aris? Eris? Something like that. Let me see. Something is significant, could be significant about cavities or something like that. Or something about a cavern or a cave. Could be significant. Something could be significant about the ER. Someone could work in an ER, or someone could be going to the ER soon, okay? Something could be significant about Wednesday. Something could have happened on a Wednesday, or something is going to happen this Wednesday. I think today's Wednesday, actually. It's like stupid o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, but it is Wednesday. Something could be significant about Washington, D.C. Be significant about Argentina. Something could be significant about a CD. Okay, I don't know what that means, but maybe someone was listening to some old CDs today or something. Something could be significant about like a drive, some sort of like taking a drive. Car, something significant about a car. Someone could end up getting in a car accident of some kind. Something could be significant about the name Garrison, or Garth or something like that. The name Gary could be significant. Stavros. Is that the name that I heard? Stavros? Stavros? I don't know, something like that, guys. I'm hearing something about fracking, okay? I'm getting French, so someone could speak French in this energy, okay? Or Quebec could be significant. Or France. I said France already, I think. Something could be significant about the district attorney. Maybe a district attorney is like significant or part of the situation. If they were able to steal an inheritance, there would have to be a whole lot of people involved who are in authoritative positions to do stuff like this, so it wouldn't terribly surprise me. I'm getting Cincinnati could be significant. Something about the East could be significant. The East Coast. I'm getting the East Coast. I'm getting Vanna White. Okay, so the last name White, or something could be significant about the color white. The name Vanna could be significant. Ivana. Ivana Trump. Something could be significant about Trump. Oh, God. I think he's been more than significant for us. Thank you very much. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just tired of politicians, period. I can't stand any of them. I don't think there's one that I've liked in the last 25 fucking years at least. Let me see. Again, I'm seeing the SIDS energy. Ugh. Sudden infant death syndrome is what SIDS means. If that happens, or if you've been through that situation, I'm really, really sorry for you. The name Paul could be significant. I had an uncle Paul who died in infancy from SIDS, so that's why I say that. Something could be significant about roofing or a roofer. Someone could do roofing or be a roofer in this energy. Getting Dax Shepherd could be significant. Okay, so the name Dax or Shepherd, maybe that's someone's last name. Maybe someone lives on like Shepherd Street or Avenue or Road or Drive or whatever the heck. Or maybe someone like literally works on a ranch and they're a legit shepherd, like they, take their flocks to different fields and do that kind of shit. Something could be significant about Java, JavaScript, something like that. I'm seeing JavaScript. Okay, someone could be like a computer programmer, like old school from back in the day. Or maybe you are now, I don't know. Something significant about General Electric, okay? Something significant about a prescription. I'm getting WestJet. Something significant about WestJet. Take a WestJet holiday is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Axiom. AXIOM. What could be significant about that, although I have no idea what that would be. Something could be significant about a diva, like DIVA. Someone in this energy could be a diva. Or maybe that's what they think of you. Uh, I was for a long time, so no judgment here, that's for sure. Well, I'm not a diva, but definitely, yeah, I was definitely a city girl for a long time. And now it's like so funny. I can't stand the city now. When I was younger, oh my God, I would have been like, you want me to live in the country? Ew, where the bugs are? Ew, that would be the day. And now I'm like, the city? Oh, fuck no. Oh, goodness gracious. How times change. Something could be significant about an afro, okay? Someone could wear an afro. I'm hearing affidavit, okay? So something about an affidavit could be significant. Someone might have to give a statement of some kind via affidavit. Something could be significant about Germany or germs. Again, with this AIDS energy, someone could die of some sort of like an immune deficiency disease, okay? Or an autoimmune deficiency. I guess that would be AIDS, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. So something about a contract being voided. So you may have like ripped up any spiritual contracts you had with these people from your past, okay? Something about a sergeant. Someone could be a sergeant in the army. Could be significant, okay? An Aries could be significant in this energy. So that would be the end of March, beginning of April. Okay, guys, my phone's about to die, so I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else right now, okay? All right, guys. Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything else. Okay, guys, I love you very much. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope the sound was very clear. Um, yeah, don't forget to stay positive, okay? Be good, have fun. Love you guys. Bye.